Today I'm going to show you how I went from looking like a clown, that is my ex, to a Victoria's Secret model, that is me. Also I am sharing few scary stories. It's short creepy stalker stories that happened to me, so I'm going to rant all about it. Please subscribe, like, and let's get started, rats.
Okay, so yeah, that's really bad. I know a lot's been going on. Let me just explain everything. So number one, we have some bed cover to cover my sheet and stuff because it's super expensive, and also like I want to protect it from like getting hair dye. Step two, wear a super old dirty shirt, that way hair dye gets on it, who cares. Number three, I have pimple patches on this face if you're wondering what the hell is going on. Number four, why is my roots looking like that? I'm gonna explain in a bit. It's gonna be a super chatty video, a whole transformation. Number 6 or 7, dye your hair in super greasy hair, probably build a sandcastle. It's that greasy, it's gonna probably stay. Look at that. Number 8, boys will probably not find you attractive if your hair is looking like this. So number 9, if you want to bang. Number 10, you want to fix this, lady. My hair is really blonde at the back, brown in the front, orange in the center, a lighter orange on the side, yellow somewhere there. Cars slow down when you look at my hair. It's so yellow to me, but the lights are making it look really nice. So I'm going to show you how I went from this to this, a huge transformation. My hair is naturally black, so I cannot wait to go back to the color. So yeah, let's get started. So first, you want to brush your hair. This is a pretty little tangle teaser. You want it to be super greasy, by the way. The best when it comes to hair coloring. My roots were growing in like here, and you can see I kind of did bleach my hair. Didn't do a good job, clearly. Bleached my hair to kind of match with the same tone. So this is the hair color that I'm using. It says light ashy brown 5.1 Garnier Color Natural Cream. This is what the box looks like. I got 3 boxes just in case. It's always good to have more hair dye. So I really want my hair to be a dark ashy brown. So I have a very creepy story time to share with you. So we have a color here. Now I'm using the developer, but I really do suck. I have no talent. I sucked at high school and I sucked at uni as well. I failed all my subjects. I hated doing anything. I have no idea how I got a degree and how I passed, but I really do hate studying. No talent whatsoever. Ladies, I have one power. I'll tell you what the power is, and people are gonna think I'm crazy, but I swear this is so true. Like, you can ask my friends, my mom, like anyone. There's one thing that I have, I think every girl does, to be honest, but I have the power to feel when a guy is up to something. Like, I know how stupid that sounds, but like, when you're gonna do something to me or to someone else or to others, I just have that feeling. I really do. Okay, by the way, I'm just gonna wear some gloves because it's gonna get messy in a bit. I really do have that superpower. I can just tell he's gonna tap my ass, he's gonna grab my or just ask for my number, he's gonna sing a song. I can feel, I can smell it. I feel like we girls, like, we know, like, we have that feeling. I'm gonna tell you 2 stories. I actually have a lot of stories. You should totally watch all these videos. I talk about this a lot. I talk about sexual harassment openly on my channel. I get a lot of shitty comments like, oh, you're just saying that you're really pretty. I'm not saying that at all. But however, I don't know how people kind of translate that into, oh, Anncy thinks she's so pretty, everyone wants her. That's not the case at all. I've actually saved, I want to say 500, okay, no, that's too much. I think I want to say like 21, maybe 25 women from being harassed. I should be like a detective, an FBI. I don't know. Why am I fucking YouTuber and what am I doing? What's going on? But I really do think that God put me on this earth to save women. This is the most narcissistic thing I've ever heard in my life. But I swear, you have to like listen to me. Please don't click off. Just watch till the end. I mean, there's a reason God put me on the planet. It's not for YouTube videos, and I know that. Okay, I'm gonna be using this. This is actually so noisy. I think it's gonna piss a lot of you off. So number 1, there was a point when I actually went up to the store to get a white plate. So that place did not surprisingly have white plates, but I still kept looking around and trying to figure out if I can, you know, get a white plate. And then I see this Chinese woman. She was next to me. She was wearing a dress, a very pretty dress. She was very beautiful. I could easily tell that she's a tourist. She was at the plate section just like me, with me, beside me, and I smell something coming. Can you tell who that is? Jesus, no, it was a man. A man comes in, obviously, dressed up like a douche, looks like a douche, personality, douche. He enters with his Gucci purse. I'm kidding. Do you think so? Do you think he would have Gucci? No, he did not. He was obviously there to see our tits. The funniest thing, guys, he came in, he looks at her dress, like she's wearing a short dress. Yep, target acquired. Easy way to grab a girl's ass. She's wearing a short dress. I swear I'm a detective. Is anyone watching this? Can someone just put me into that? I don't know how it works, but like, I am so smart when it comes to this. Like, I am so smart. It hurts. It really hurts being me. Like, I'm busy looking at plates, but I figured out his whole body language. I figured out that he's trying to do something to me or her. It's gonna be one of us. We're the only ones at the plate aisle. I quickly picked up on it. He's not really interested in plates. They had like a shelf stacked up with plates. plates, and at the bottom they had like a shelf, like a drawer you pull open. There's like soup spoons and whatnot, and I could easily tell he wasn't really here to get the soup spoons for what? His dead cat. And I was busy picking up plates, and then I took a whole turn. I went to the other side, I took a whole turn. He was there. The minute I left, he left. And after some time, he came back again, and he bends down, like he sits completely down, and he's like digging up the soup spoons, and he's getting closer to the Chinese woman. So I'm here, Chinese woman, creepy dumb douchebag, and I quickly connected the dots, and I'm like, oh my god, he's trying to pull up her skirt or her dress and like do something with her. So it's just gonna be disgusting. I could feel it. It was like that so Raven. I had that vision, and I'm like, oh my god, something's gonna happen. Grab her, and I push her to the other side, and she's just looking at me like, what the f just happened? And was like, you need to just come with me. And I dragged her to the other side, and I'm like, listen, that man who sat next to you, he was gonna do something to you. And she couldn't speak English fluently, but she was like so adorable. She's like trying to like say that she's thankful that I did that, or just trying to say like, oh my god, like I had no idea. I was busy looking at plates, and I could figure out what she's trying to say. We have to do this. Like, she was busy buying plates, and then I go back to find that man, and to my surprise, he walked really fast and left. And I actually got this superpower from something that happened to me when I was a child. And I probably will make a story time to what happened to me that really traumatized me, and I really am scared of men. I think I've been a virgin because of that, and I shy away from physical intimacy because of that. And maybe one day I'll tell you the story to what happened. But story number 2, bitches. Look at these blue gloves. My mom's a nurse. We got some really cute gloves that don't make any noise. Anyway, let's move on to the fun part. Kids, we're going to color my hair. Oh my god, I can't breathe. This is like killing me. Let's move on to the actual hair color story. So I went to the store, Anncy gets in to buy the hair dye. Obviously, I'm speaking to this woman all about like hair colors. Like, you know, she's helping me out, and I'm talking to her. I think I took a good 45 minutes to like get the box that I wanted. I understand when people give you looks because it's 11 in the night. I look so shabby, and I'm here to buy hair color. It's a bit off. And I see this guy out of nowhere. Usually customers, they walk and, you know, they do that and they do this, and then they come in. This guy. I knew instantly he's gonna do something to me. I just knew it. It's 11 in the night. It's empty. And let me tell you, this is a female hair dye section. There's one for males and there's one for females. And obviously, he's such an idiot that he thought that I wouldn't pick up on that. Like, there's no way he's looking to buy, you know, something for his wife or his girlfriend. He's simply here for himself, and I could easily tell that. But that was the first mistake he did. Dumbass, if you're watching this, standing in an aisle with feminine products all over the shelves. I feel like Sherlock Holmes, guys. I've been watching that TV show. It's amazing. Like, I feel like him. But I knew he didn't belong here, and was I right? I wasn't sure. He could just simply be there looking to color his hair, or his sister or his girlfriend, like whatever. Like, don't be too judgy. So I kept walking, going back and forth, in and out. Like, I wasn't sure if I wanted this hair color, so I was comparing. I was taking my own sweet time. Also, guys, saturate this really well. So I wasn't sure if that was the case or not. So I kept telling myself, Anncy, it's just in your hair. Like, don't think about it. So I get into the aisle. He's with me. I leave, he leaves with me. I go back in again, I pick up L'Oreal, he picks up the same thing with me. I come back, he comes back with me. And the minute I go away, I'm looking at sweaters or like different stuff. What happens is he does the same thing. So I don't want anyone being like, oh my god, Anncy thinks she's so pretty, so every man wants her. That's not the case at all. Like, when I tell you these stories, I want you to be careful, I want you to be cautious. It's not to show the point that I'm beautiful. Like, oh my god, how do people translate that into that? Like, it's, finally, he did his first step. The communication. Picks up a product and he murmurs something. Figured out he tried to talk to me, and he looks at me and he picks up something and he goes like, and I'm like, I don't know. And then after all of that, he still tried to talk to me, and I'm like, honey, please, I'm trying to get a hair color, not get into your pants. Like, out, sir. But obviously that dumbass kept the product back. It's a feminine product, by the way. It was some touch-up hair, root hair, gray coverage, something. This guy didn't have grays, he was bald. So what are you trying to color? I am such a Sherlock. They should put me in the movie. First thing you want to do, ladies, when you know you're in trouble, is you need to always alert someone. That's the first thing you want to do. Number 99, you want to pretend like you're with someone, but not really. I'm not even kidding. That does work. But this guy was really smart. He was with me, he was beside me for 45 minutes, and he could easily tell I came alone, because for 45 minutes I didn't talk to anyone. So that shows that Anncy was alone. So guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna wash. I know this is such a mess. Like, you have no idea, but like, oh my god, there's a yellow strand. This is such a mess. So guys, I'm back. So where did I leave the story to? Okay, so I think finally he got the, like, you know, the signal that I'm not interested, I'm not gonna talk to you. Oh, was I wrong? He kept visiting me. He would come back, look at me, and then go back away again, and then come back, look at me, and then go away again. I don't know what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to see if I would, you know, moving away to a different aisle, but I was stuck. I was literally stuck at the hair dye aisle for a good 45 minutes, as I said before. Anncy freaks out. She goes to this lady who's next to me. She is kind of the supermarket manager or whatever. I didn't really have to be scared about it. It's 11. She's gonna be here to 12 for sure. I finally chose the color that I want, and I had some questions about the hair dye, so I called the manager to just like pretend like I'm asking about the hair dye. I called her just to fake the conversation, and as I was talking to the manager, this guy comes in and visits me again. And I make sure he sees that I'm talking to this lady, and once he noticed that, he took a turn and he panicked and he left. And I'm like, oh, he's gone. He's for sure gone, right? And I was all happy, and then I told her, hi, I don't know if I should tell you this, but like there are really creepy men here. The last time I came to the same supermarket to get my hair dye, there was this guy who was actually using his phone, guys, and he was recording people's butts. This guy is so clever, and Anncy, being the Sherlock Holmes that she is, I figured out his tactic. You want to know what his tactic was? So you're at the hair dye aisle and you're looking for hair color. Usually you're standing. 95% of the time you're kind of bending over, looking at hair colors, pushing the boxes in and out. So I went in during the rush hour time. There were a lot of ladies looking for hair color, super grannies, old, middle-aged, young women bending down backwards trying to look for a hair color. Obviously this was a very good opportunity to take pictures of people's butts. So what he would do, he would get in, took his phone, and he started recording women. And number one, when you use your phone, you're using it like this. You're not using it like this. He was using it like this and walking around acting like he's typing. Quickly I stopped and I tried to look at his phone like that. He figured out that I knew, put his phone to his chest, and he just like walked away. Superhero Anncy right here. And then I told her about it. She's like, oh, that happens all the time. It's no biggie. It happens all the time. People get their ass grabbed here all the time. Like I literally just wanted to hug her and kiss her and make out. I'm kidding. But I literally just wanted to give her a huge hug, but I've never felt so bad. So I figured out this happens quite often. It's a very shitty supermarket. There's no, like, you know, good security here. What happens is, like, without makeup I look young, so I have a feeling he probably thought I was like a child, like a kid, and that he could do something to me, if you know what I mean. I'm very small in real life. Like I'm like 5'3", 2, maybe 1 sometimes. I'm like very skinny looking and I dress up like a child. So I went to the food section now, like hair dye, cosmetics, fragrance here, food, dairy, poultry items here. So I was like walking all the way. I was all like and then I realized, you know, he must have left now. He probably came back to look for me and I wasn't there. He probably must have gone. Like for sure he's gone. That's what we thought, but if that was the case, movies would end really quick, wouldn't it? To say the least, he didn't leave. He was very much still there and he was very much just looking for me, and I had no idea. I'm busy buying cow's breast milk and I was minding my own business. And after that, I made my way to the exit. So at this point, it's kind of like 11:50-ish. It's in the night, by the way. So they're announcing that they're gonna close the store and then you need to like fuck off. So I kind of like picked up my stuff. I rushed to the counter to leave. And just when I was about to do that, I kind of bump into this one guy. 500 million, 1,000 trillion people on the planet. Guess who Anncy bumps into? Please guess, please. I bumped into that man. In fact, I actually was walking and I saw this weird guy. He was literally doing this. And I bumped into him and then I realized, oh my God, it's that guy. Holy Lord, it's that guy. I literally bumped into his dumbass. And I'm like, oh Jesus, this is how Anncy's career ends. And everyone knows about these counters, you know, 10 items and below. Like if you have 2-3 items, you can easily check out. So, you know, I went to that counter. It is rushy. The lines are here, all the way here. And I'm standing in the line and this man, he follows me. I forgot there was a point when he came to me and he asked me, so where are you from? When he tried to ask me that, I moved. And the minute I turned away, he was like, where are you from? And he just like walked away. And I'm like, what just happened? Like, am I in a TV show? Like, am I gonna die? Got my stuff, went to the cashier. So I have my stuff in my hands and I'm waiting the counter. This man runs to come and stand behind me. Luckily, this beautiful man comes in with a whole trolley, like a huge ass trolley, comes in between, a lot of alcohol, a lot of beers. I hope, sir, if you're watching this, I hope you get drunk. I hope you have the time of your life. You deserve it. A lot of beer cans, alcohol, wine, whatnot. He has a huge, like, it's like a freaking carton. And then this man, he came behind. So basically, Anncy, trolley, man who's holding the trolley, the creepy guy. And this creepy guy, he literally asks the trolley guy, hey, can I come in front of you? And I'm so glad the alcoholic bastard just goes like, no, you need to be where you are. Don't skip the line. Thank you, sir. You deserve that alcohol. I'm gonna buy you more if I find you. I was so happy. I got my stuff and I ran. Okay guys, I think we're done. This is looking great. But yeah, end of the story. I got into the car, locked myself, ran. Like I ran like nobody's business. I'm sure the guard thought that I stole something. I promise you I did not, okay? And that was the end of the story. I'm telling it in such a funny way, but when you're there, it's one of the most scariest things ever. But I'm just happy that I escaped that. I have no idea what he tried to do, what his plan was. It was very scary because it was in the middle of the night. He could have probably had like a mini white van trying to capture me and sell me to the black market. I mean, look at me. I am valuable. The stunning masterpiece. I'm gonna wash it now. Hello, my beautiful munch slutty pumpkin cupcakes. I do have some blonde hair left. I really did mess it up, but guys, I'm really happy with how my hair came out. I don't want to film in my camera because it's gonna pick up the noise more than my iPhone, and it's also low on charge. So I just want to show you my hair, guys. Looks exactly like the hair box that I showed you. It is like a light ash brown, but on me, it's more of like a deep ash brown. A lot of people might think this is black hair. This is black. You can see the difference, guys. This is dark brown. So I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of comments telling me I'm an idiot, that it's black and I'm just blind, but I promise you it is brown. But yeah, I'm so happy how the results came out. It's exactly what I wanted. I don't want it to be too light. I don't want it to be too dark. Let me know if you guys like me blonde or dark. I really want to know your opinion. Leave it down below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and follow me on my Instagram. It's at Anncy Twinkle, and also my Twitter, my Snapchat is all at Anncy Twinkle. By the way, guys, I am doing shout outs, so follow me on my Twitter. So today's shout out is actually Samia. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. If you want to be in my next shout out, all you have to do is just retweet my new video or just post on Instagram that you're watching my video. That's all I need, and I might pick you. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I hope to see you in my next video.